Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 13. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariots shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought up the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 13, is from the footage that I put in post-production. Now, some say that footage comes from Mexico. Others say that footage comes from Brazil. But the point is, that footage is authentic and, yeah, raw and uncut. And it's just crazy because you're seeing police sirens. It's very crowded. It looks very hectic. And, you know, that's how the Lord is going to return when all hell has already broken loose here in America and abroad. All right? And he's coming with those chariots, those so-called UFOs. All right? And that's why he says in the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49, he says, I come to send fire on earth. Right? Them chariots are going to be shooting out fire, man. High concentrated laser beam. All right? Spearheading it is Yahweh Shai in the big fathership. And what will lie if it be already kindled, right? Meaning there's already hell already being broken loose, all right? There's already chaos, people destroying infrastructure, civil war, racial war, all right? That's going to be happening, all right? And then the Lord's coming right behind that, all right? He's coming right in the midst of it. So, and that's why, man, it's time for, you know, our people to wake up and seek the Lord now, because he's already showing the signs, all right, in heaven. And that's why he says, be not dismayed. Wait, Jeremiah 10. Let's go to Jeremiah 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Right? It's talking about the children of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelites, which are scattered among the nations that look like the other nations. Because that's what we teach here at Great Millstone, all right, through the spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Not everyone is going to be looking like John Shaft, okay? Not everyone's going to be looking like a so-called Hispanic. You're going to have Israelites that are going to look like so-called white people, so-called Indian people, all right, from the land of India. All right, you're gonna have Israelites that look like so-called Arabs, right? But their lineage goes back to the 12 tribes, and that's what this Bible is all about: the 12 tribes of Israel. Verse 2: Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, right? And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, right? Don't be scared when you see those chariots, all right? Because when you go into that word dismayed, it means to be shattered, be dismayed, be broken, right? Because when the Lord reveals Himself and those, the big fathership and the his angels, which is his army, these people are going to be broken. These heathens are going to be broken, be abolished, be afraid, right? Be afraid. So you're not supposed to be afraid when you see that, okay? But the problem is, 2/3 of our people, they are afraid, man, because they're acting like the heathens. For the heathen are dismayed at them, right? The heathen are dismayed at them. They're afraid. Okay, so you're not supposed to be scared. In fact, you're supposed to be excited when you see videos like this because you know the Lord's about to show up, man. Okay? Now, I want to also get into the scripture did say, once again, let's go back to Jeremiah 4:13. It says, behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariots shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled, right? Because a lot of times when you read in the scriptures, the chariots are also known as clouds or a pillar of fire. Okay, let me get that real quickly. It's in the book of Exodus 13 and 21. Says Exodus 13:21. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of cloud and to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. Right, that's why when you saw in that footage, okay, the chariots look like a pillar of fire, but in the daytime it looked like a pillar of cloud. Okay, and so that's how the Lord will be coming back. So when you read in the scriptures, cloud, all right. For example, let me get a Psalms 104 and 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. Right. So when you read scriptures like clouds, all right, a pillar of cloud or a pillar of fire, or in this verse, it's clouds his chariots, all right. That's how you know that's talking about the Lord, all right, and his angels. And that's how the Lord is coming back, because he's going to be judging. He's going to be judging the earth, man. All right. He and Zechariah 5 and 1 says that. Zechariah 5 and 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. 2. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Right. So Zechariah, all right, was given a description of the chariots. All right. A pillar of cloud by day or a pillar of cloud by night. Okay. I mean, a fire by night, pillar of fire by night. 3. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Right. So this is a curse for you heathens. All right. Starting with you Edomites, so-called white people. And you 2/3 dwelling here in America because you don't believe. So the chariots are a curse unto you. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it. Right. And who's the biggest thief on the earth? Esau, Edom. Just look at his track record. Look at the so-called white man's track record. All right. Since so let's start at the Renaissance period. They stole land. All right. They stole cattle. All right. They stole people. Yeah, that's you Edomites, so-called white people. Oh, you even stole identity. You stole our identity. Yeah. So that's talking about you. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. 4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts. Right, the Lord of hosts meaning the Lord of armies, because the Lord's coming with a for lack of better words, a plethora of angels. All right, it says 20. Let me get that real quickly. 20,000 in Mount Sinai. The Lord at 20,000, thousands of thousand. Let me see. Psalms 68 and 17. Yeah. The chariots of the Most High Power Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Right. The Lord's coming with thousands. All right. Thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Right. So the Lord's going to be spearheading the invasion. Right. And just by seeing that footage, man, we get close. Because the Lord's allowing these angels to reveal themselves more and more. All right? Because he's telling the world, I'm coming for judgment. But guess what? Majority of the world don't believe that. The majority of the world believe that this is it. This is how the world's supposed to be ran. And that's not true, man. All right? This world is wicked. All right? Because Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the one that's ruling it. And look what he's done to it. And then the heathens follow him because they're idiots. So, what do you expect? Zechariah 5 and 4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that swear falsely by my name. And it shall remain in the midst of the house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof bright fire. Fire is coming for you Edomites, man. All right, the Lord's going to bring a slaughter onto you. Okay, because everything's being revealed now. Everything's being revealed. Who's the wicked? All right, who's the one that's causing the problem? Who's the one that's been lying? Well, lying about the so-called UFOs, about the chariots. How many times before now that the government, especially American government, has denied it, said they were air balloons, they were a drone. I mean, so on and so forth. Now look, now they're admitting it too. All right, because they're being revealed, man, and they've been revealed, and they can't hide that they've been lying. And that's just with the times that we're living in. That's why the Lord is going to bring judgment onto Basra. I will close out with this one. Jeremiah 49 and 22. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. Right? Because the Lord is going to be putting you, a lot of your military to death, man. Okay? He's going to break down your military, America. All right? Because your American military is the one that upholds your wicked empire. All right? So you're going to see the Lord break your military apart. All right? As well as you other Edomite militaries, whether you be from England, whether you be from France, whether you be from Germany, Spain, okay, Poland, your military is going to be broken down by the Lord. All right? But, hey, the Lord is going to be coming, and the greatest destruction is going to be here in America. All right? Because he wants to break this place apart. Now we're going to go, you know what? I'll give you an example how the Lord, this will be the last one. Salakia. Exodus 14 and 24. This will be the last one. And then I'll close out. Exodus 14 and 22. Because just like how the Lord took down Pharaoh and his army, he's going to take down your army, Esau, Edom. Same way. Exodus 14 and 22. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left. Right, this is Moses leading the children of Israel through the Red Sea, right? And the waters were so, they got separated. All right, that was through the spare power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, so that the children of Israel can walk through safely. 23. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. Right. So the Egyptians pursued through the Red Sea as well, chasing the children of Israel. 24. And it came to pass that in the morning watch the Lord looked onto the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire and of the cloud. Okay, those are the chariot. One chariot, by the way, this is one chariot. And it troubled the host of the Egyptians. Right, they got scared. They got trouble. Let me go into that word troubled. Troubled. Confuse. Make a noise, discomfort, break, consume, crush, destroy, trouble, vexed. All right? They were vexed in the spirit. Discomfort. Yeah, they got discomfort because there was a big chariot over them protecting the children of Israel. 25, and it took off their chariot wheels, meaning the chariot shot a huge concentration laser beam, that they drave them heavily. That they drave them heavily, so that the Egyptians said, let us flee from the face of Israel, for the Lord fighteth for them against the Egyptians. Right? And that's how you got to believe that the Lord's going to fight for us, and he's going to use these chariots to fight for us, So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I just want to make a quick video on, the chariots being from that footage. I put the spirit on me to do so. But yeah, the Lord's coming in the midst of all chaos. And so you have to be watching, stay diligent, stay prayed up, and believe. You got to believe. With that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mukakadash. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone, who well taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Shalom, and of course, Abba Babal. Shalom.